Tyrekus in motion. Javen takes it, gives it to Quan up the middle, and he'll push through one tackler for a hard, maybe a yard gain.
Moss on the carry.
It will be 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Hard to do anything with their front. Their group, their guys up front are really, really strong. I'll say again, I think our advantage is on the edge out here with their corners.
We haven't seen the wheel route to Quan yet. We'll see it before long. 2nd and 9. Javen Claps takes it, fires a slant to Tyrekus, and now they throw a flag, and he's still fighting, and they're going to take him down to 41 to be close to a first down. Let's check the penalty, though.
The number 10, Tyrekus Jones.
Is this another motion?
Flag on the play.
That was a strange flag because the side referee threw it toward the backfield. Did he say we had an offensive lineman downfield?
I don't know. They're talking about it a long time.
The white hat doesn't even really understand. They're going to say motion again? Well, and now the referee went to Coach Jarvis, and now they're all saying, what was the call?
Against Elbert County.
Wow. Illegal touching, and that is called about as often as I swim across the Atlantic River. I'm telling you, that may be one of the first times I've ever seen it called in high school football. I guess that's well, now the referee's got his hands trying to convince Coach Jarvis, and he's not going for any of it. Not any of it. You just don't see that called. It's in the rule book. It's there.
2nd and 14, I don't know what to say. Now they're going to blow the whistle again, and now they're going to talk about it again.
Elbert County, these penalties are really piling up now.
Yeah, and it's making it tough for us. It's 3rd and 14 now on a first down play. JV's going to take it himself with a little hole, and they're going to hit him pretty hard, and he just keeps driving. Now they're jumping on the pile, and that's illegal right there.
Hard run by Javen Hickman.
Now they're going to call it on JV. They pulled his helmet off, and they jumped on, some guy for Hart County come flying through there and just jumped on top of the pile. This thing is getting a little out of hand here.
Hickman's saying they pulled his helmet off, and is this referee going to call us for taking the helmet off? He's going to call us against Elbert County. He's going to call Elbert. The Hart County kid pulled the Elbert County kid's helmet off, and he's going to say Hickman took his helmet off. No, they call it on Hart.
Man. Okay.
Hart County was clapping, and that could not be it.
And on top of that, JV just run for a first down for Higginbotham Paint and Body up to the 42-yard line when they jerked his helmet off. Plus, they had piling on by Hart County, and they didn't call that. So we'll take the personal foul.
Well, now that should be 15 yards, and that's not 15 yards, and the referee doesn't know. The guy marking it saying where, and that's not it right there. Should be 5 more. He's marked off 10 yards. Wow. He's looking for help now. He was looking around, and nobody would help him. And now he gets it right. Now they get it right.
Now they mark it down to the Hart County 47. So JV Hickman really run it hard, spinning and churning and driving with those big legs. And got us a first down, now a penalty. Now we're on the 47. We hand it to Quan up the middle, and they hit him immediately. Driving backwards, they'll pick up a yard. Maybe they're going to give him 2. So we'll be on the 45-yard line, 2nd and 8. 9:42 to go in the second quarter. We're leading 10-7 in a dog fight, and I hate to say it that way. We're going to call it a devil fight.
Stuart, I'll tell you this right now. This is going to be one of the better defensive lines Hart County's had in a while. These kids are strong in the front 7. They are really strong at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 9, they say. Javen takes it back to pass, looking and rolling to his right. Fires deep down the middle to a man wide open. Tyrekus is complete down to the 10-yard line. He was all by himself. JV threw it dead on the money. This time complete.
12.
For 35 yards, maybe 38 yards. Let's see where they mark it.
On the 12.
How he got wide open. He made one stop and go.
That's another Blue Devil.
And then
First down.
JV kept extending the play and rolled out to the right and fired a bomb down the sideline. And Tyrekus was standing there, and the guy pushed him just a little, or he would have scored. Now they got us on the 10-yard line. It looks like, though, we can get a first down. Tyrekus in motion. Javen going to take it himself. Gives it to Quan, and he rolls over dogs. I mean, run through 2 dogs. Crossing the end zone with 9:07 to go in the second quarter. Touchdown, Quan Moss. 16-7, Elbert County. Wow. Quan Moss was not going to be denied there. And I mean, he was on a mission, and it is now complete. PAT is up and good. So your score with 9:07 to go in the second quarter, Elbert County 17, Hart County 7. Our offense has got some high-test fuel in it now. The spark plugs like that, Marvin.
Stuart, the stop on the defensive end after we really had an opportunity and really penalties took us completely out of field position. The big stop on defense and then to come back with that drive. And I want to tell you right now, that pass from Hickman was a thing of beauty. It was on a rope and it was a good 40 yards.
And the run of that series right there was your quarterback, Javen Hickman, when he got his helmet tore off his head. He picked all that up on his own with some great blocking up the middle, but he was not going to be denied either, and he picked up a big first down, and then we added 10 to it or 15 to it. Big pass to Tyrekus Jones. Quan Moss finishes it off.
Horn set the kickoff for the Devils.
There's a few dogs that's got some cleat marks on their jerseys.
Stewart got, once again, a big deal is to not allow a score from Hart County off of special teams, and let's just hope.
Now they kick it to Paul, and we got to, now they're going to, Moore took it, and he juked, stops, we get him down at the 22-yard line, so good coverage there. I thought Paul Davis was going to get it. Moore took it, but we stopped him after about a 3-yard return. So Hart County will take it with 8:58 to go. Offensively trailing 17-7. That is Hart County's trailing. They put the ball on the 21-yard line. So that'll be 1st and 10 from the 21. Now let's see if our defense can
not give up the big play, Stewart. We
keep playing with their intensity. Whitworth in shotgun. Takes it, gives it to Moore on that same play, and we fill up the hole a little better there, and he takes it up to the 26, so he'll get 5 yards. In the first quarter, he was getting 20 yards on that play.
Got to really watch play action. Got to watch it. These runs to Moore.
They gives it to Moore again. They throw a penalty.
Did they call motion on them for once? Did they call? Now what? They call offsides against Elbert County.
Yep.
The indication is offsides, Elbert County.
I don't know who was offsides. I think he was pointing toward the cornerback over there.
And it's hard to believe with that referee standing because they give you the mark right over there, but that's the guy that called the thing all the way from the other side of the field as well.
So no 3 and out here for Bill Daughtry. We've got Whitworth giving it to Moore again. Another
flag on the play.
Another flag in the middle of the field.
Is Hart County going to finally get a motion?
Motion by Hart, so we'll go back to where we started.
Hart County.
This is one reason it seems like it's a long game.
Wow. Well, the penalties have definitely gone against Elbert County. The turnovers have gone for Elbert County, though. Hart County needs to really clean up their game on the turnovers because this offense is way too good. And let's just hope for the Blue Devils we don't see the whole thing before it's over. Still worried about play-action passes right here.
Our defense is really playing well in the second quarter. 8:09 to go, clock running. We're leading 17-7. 1st and 15. They give it to Moore again on that same play, and there's another hole, and we grab him there. And great tackle out there by L.J. Clark on the 27-yard line. Now it's going to be 3rd and 14. Big play right here.
That brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 14.
14 yards to go.
We've really changed up our defense and stopped Moore from getting these 15 and 20-yard burst off tackle. So here we go, 2nd and 14. They're on their own 27-yard line. Whitworth now under center. Takes the snap, hands it to Moore, and we come up and miss a tackle. And then we come back and finally get him, but he picks up another 5 or 6 yards. We had him almost on the ground.
Tackled by number 9, Keyshawn.
He recovered, and Keyshawn Tate made the tackle at his ankles, but he picked up a big gain there, so it's going to be 3rd and 6 now. Should have been 3rd and 10.
Absolutely, Stuart. Good call. I was fixing to say the exact thing. Sometimes plays like that you don't really see, but that was a great job by them to get that.
Feels like a big 3rd down to me. 3rd and 6. Whitworth in shotgun. Back to pass. Fires a short to number 5, and we hit him. And it's going to be close. Let's see if they have to. They may have enough, just enough for a 1st down. They may have to measure it.
Well,
Whitworth.
The referee ran. Oh, boy. Tough spot for Elbert County right there. Tough spot. Yeah, now he's shaking his head. Some of the Elbert County kids were pointing where the referee that was there where the ball was caught at, and it moved up a yard. Let's see if that was enough. It may be.
It was just a really short pass, a curl there that he just ran 6 yards, turned around, and hit him immediately just to get the 1st down. And a good pass, good catch, good tackle. Let's just see if it's enough. You would think they're going to go for it,
that
though.
spot should give it to them, Stu.
Yep, from here, looks like
that was
an inch. 1st down by an inch.
Elbert County coaches really don't like that on the sideline right now. But 1st down for the Dogs. Elbert County got to not give up the big play, though. They're going to go deep at any time right here, Stuart. It's coming.
Yeah, they're going to test Christian again on a long pass. We got to get pressure on the quarterback. We've done a better job lately putting pressure on Whitworth. He's not near as good running. First and 10 from the 42. Whitworth takes it, throws a quick pass out to the slot back, and he gets stood up really hard at the 47 and run back. Now we got flags all over the field.
Whitworth's pass is complete to Jason Gaines.
Another flag from their sideline, and I can't imagine what that call is. But their coach ran up to a referee for the 3rd time, and let's see if it goes again. No, it may be against Hart County.
Holding against Hart. And what it was the receiver.
I saw that coach for Hart County.
The receiver held.
Wow. Boy.
Our cornerback, actually it was Christian Harris that was held. He was trying to break to go make the tackle, and Paul grabbed him.
Wow. I know a Hart County coach was all up in the ear, and I think he was trying to get leading with a helmet or something, but that wasn't going to be the case.
So they move the ball back to the 38-yard line. It'll be 1st and 13. It's 5:51 left in the second quarter. We're leading 17-7. A little screen pass to Paul Davis, and he drops it. He wasn't getting anywhere. We had that covered. We had Devils all over him, but he was probably looking at those defenders versus the ball, if I was to guess.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
So it'll be 2nd and 13.
Well, we got some kids, and the big Harris comes off there, and boy, there's some people tired out there now. We're really having to fight on this drive. Hart County just looks like they're just on the verge of exploding almost any of these plays.
We're fighting and scrapping. They are too, but boy, our defense is really playing good. Whitworth takes it himself, and we're going to eat him up at the 40-yard line.
Wow, he got some second effort there now. That was a nice play by Whitworth.
So it's third, and it'll be third and about 9.
Having trouble getting them on the ground a little bit. But the times we've hit them, we've made them turn it over. Stuart, I don't know if you can lean forward and look. This thing is around the shoe now with people.
Third and 9. Whitworth under center. Clock running 5 minutes in the second quarter. We're leading 17-7. Taking a long time to get this play off. And we'll be getting close to a delay of game. Whitworth rolls out, looking, going to fire deep to a man wide open. Incomplete to Troop Phillips, senior wide receiver.
Number 4, Troop Phillips.
He made a move to the outside, and we bit, and then he just turned it upfield, and he threw a great pass. So just like that, there's that big play we were talking about. Complete all the way down to the 20. We had him 3rd and 8, and they hit a big play. He broke wide open. So now our defense has got to really bow our neck here. I don't think we got but 10 men on the field.
Stewart,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We don't have but 10 men on the field. We only have 10 men on the field.
Boy, that was a huge play for Hart County.
We only have 10 men on the field.
Wow.
Somebody should be open.
Let's see if they run the ball.
Whitworth hands it off to Moore with a hole, and he's going to try to get outside, and we rip him down at the
Nori Moore on the carry.
13 or 14-yard line.
Tackled by number 31, Decorius Hurd for Elbert County.
Now we got 11. Wow. Clock at 3:54. Hart County in the red zone trying to make it 17-14. We've had all kind of penalties. 2 turnovers went our way. Trying to hold on to this lead. Whitworth under center. Takes it, gives it to Moore to that same play, and we're going to try to run him out of bounds, and he's going to cut it up the field. But he'll have a short game, but he got enough for a first down. Now there's a flag.
Tackled by number 22, Malik Heath.
Stuart, something that's really hurt us right now is we're not getting off blocks off our corners and our defensive backs to come up. We're stringing the play out, but we're not getting the help we need.
They're going to call something on us.
Wow, there's been a boatload of penalties.
Face mask on Elbert County. Didn't see that, but it was on the other side of the field, so I wish we could keep up with penalties because we are getting penalized to death.
I don't have that, Stuart, but it's got to be nearing 100 yards right now.
So they mark it at the 5. Official timeout. I don't know what for. 3:25 to go in the first half. We're leading 17-7, but Hart County is trying to put some more points on the board here. We need another turnover. Something to happen good for us right now. Whitworth under center. Puts a man in motion. Takes it. Gives it to Moore. He's going to try to get outside tackle. Christian misses a...
And they got a holding, should be. We should have a holding call right there.
We got him out of bounds about the 3-yard line, but then a flag comes in, and you would think it was holding.
Got to be holding from right there.
Yep, holding Hart, so they'll move the ball back to about the 15-yard line. That's a good break. The clock's been in 3 minutes for 30 minutes.
Let's do it. The guys with the stripes have not hesitated with the flags.
No, they are flag happy tonight, that's for sure.
What's hurtful for Hart on that play, Stuart, the hole is in the middle of the line on a sweep that ended up on the left side of the field. And that's just the time you cannot hold.
3:05 remaining. Elbert leads 17-7 against our rival up the road, Hart County.
18-yard line.
And we are in a heavyweight fight.
Keep everything in front of you right here.
Whitworth under center. Takes it, fakes a pass, and had to throw it away. He faked a handoff, was rolling to his right.
Whitworth's pass is incomplete.
DJ Rayford read it perfectly, and when Whitworth turned around, Rayford was looking at him, and he just threw it away.
Stuart, this won't go down in the book, but a great play by Whitworth, then at quarterback, because if he hesitates, that thing sacked out around the 30-yard line.
And no field
He got
goal.
rid of that ball and saved that field position. If they score right now, you won't see that in any book, but I'm telling you, he would have gotten that touchdown for him.
Yeah, if he don't throw it away, we got two guys coming on, and we sack him about the 28-yard line. So now it's 3rd and goal from the 19-yard line. Big play here. 2:38 to go. He's rolling to his right. Whitworth, a little pressure. Now he's looking. He fires down the middle. It's complete to a diving bulldog.
Touchdown, Hart County.
I don't know who that was. It wasn't Paul Davis. What a great throw, and it was covered. Number 29 for Hart County. He had to lay it out there, and it was covered. It was the pass.
Yari Barber on the touchdown.
The pass was absolutely perfect by Whitworth, or it would not have been complete.
And
So they both dove for it, and I couldn't tell. It was in the back of the end zone. It was a great throw, great catch. 17-13 Elbert now. PAT's up, and it looks good. It is good. So with 2:29 to go,
Hart County's kick is up.
17-14 Elbert on a great pass. I don't know the number 29's name.
I think they said Barber, and that's the only thing because he's not on the, unfortunately, what we get off Max Preps not half right with these numbers for Hart County's
In the
kids.
second quarter, Hart County 14.
Hey, let's remember this. That senior quarterback for Hart County threw a ball away that was going to be a certain sack and then threw a rope on a 3rd down play for a big touchdown.
Yep.
That's huge, and they do get the ball to start the second half. Elbert's got to be careful not to turn this football over, though, and get in the half with the lead. That's
always
just
say
that's that Marvin stuff.
Yeah, if you want to watch Elbert tonight, that pass and catch there was as good as you'll ever see. Whitworth's a senior. Got a great arm, got a great mind, football mind.
Great kid, too.
So we knew it was going to be this way, but we have the lead 17-14, 2:29 to go in the first half. Hart County now set the kick. We've got Trustin back deep. Now, if he kicks it to the left deep, we don't have anybody over there. We'd have to really get over there to cover the ball. Let's see what they do. And he kicks it straight down the middle to Trustin at the 5. Trustin takes it, looking for a block, turns it upfield, gets hit pretty hard at the 25, falls forward to the 27. So Elbert County will be first down at the 27-yard line with 2:20 to go in the second quarter, leading 17-14.
Stuart, that may be our worst field position of the first half, and therein lies when you may not be as strong on the lines of scrimmage, field position is huge for you. And Stuart, in the course of this game, a first down without a turnover, a first down right here, if you can get out of this half with a score like this, you're going to call this a win for Elbert County.
So Elbert County now on offense from the 27-yard line with 2:20 to go, 1st and 10, 3 receivers. JV, we jump again, I think. Tyrekus Jones has got 4 motion penalties by himself. And they'll move it back 5 yards.
That's devastating because you're going to start seeing turnovers. And remember now, we're new at punting. Really need to run these 2 minutes now. This would be devastating, give this lead back after dominating the half.
2:18 clock stopped on a penalty. So now we change formations. Then we got Tyrekus in motion. We give it to Quan. He's trying to get outside, gets a little block, trying to juke, turns it upfield, picks up about 3 yards.
Quan Moss on the carry.
So it'll be now Hart County calls timeout at 2:03.
16 Chaz Lewis on the stop.
This is going to be a very short timeout, so we'll keep it here. We're only 2 minutes to halftime. Marvin's got a lot of calculating to do, so we'll have a pretty good break for you. After that, we need a first down here tremendously. 2:03 is a long time, and we got to punt it. And with their explosive offense,
True Blue wants to recognize Scout Pest
But you
Control,
just don't want to give up a cheap touchdown with 2 minutes after you've played so well. Hart will get the ball as well to start the second half, so you really want to make them work. I think one of the keys Coach Jarvis had said is not allowing them easy touchdowns, but give credit to Whitworth and the Bulldog offense. They've made a couple plays on third down on that last drive that were big league.
yeah, I mean that
plays.
was a big time play and big time throw and catch a while ago. We did nothing wrong. We had it covered. It was just placed perfectly. JV takes it himself. Got a little running room. He grabs his feet up the field. He goes down the far sideline and picks up the first down as he crosses the 40-yard line. JV pulls away from a would-be tackler to enable him to pick up at least 7 more yards. A big first down for Higginbotham Paint and Body to keep that possession of the ball with 1:55. It did run out of bounds and stop the clock, but we've got a first down. So now,
Can't begin to tell you what that is. They have no deep safety in the middle of the field, Stuart.
give it to Quan again. They
And
run him. They run him down and they blitzed and we lost 4 yards there. They sent every linebacker up the middle. They just kind of had an idea we was going to give it to number 1 up the middle, and that's exactly what we did, and they eat him up. No huddle. Clock at 1:28. We're leading 17-14 in a brawl in the Granite Bowl. Put Trusted in motion. JV takes it, going to try to throw it, and he does over the middle to a man wide open, a little high. Trusted on a slant, a little high, incomplete. Threw it really well, just a little high. If it's on the money, that could have went.
Yeah. Stuart, you got to weigh everything out right here, and you know, whether you're in mode. Now, Hart County probably was going to call timeout if we run the ball right here. So they're going to stop it anyhow. This might be a case where maybe with the punt, you might want to go deep. You might want to take a shot at it. Maybe you get a penalty.
3rd and 13 from the 36. Back to pass. JV in trouble. He's having to roll to his right. And he fires. And he got hit as he threw, and it's incomplete. Intended receiver was Brady Dickerson. He had to stop and fall backwards to try to catch it, and he couldn't. So we'll have to punt here with 1 minute and 7 seconds. And
this is a huge punt. I can't even begin to tell you how huge.
Our other punt was about 15 yards, so we have got to get a decent punt off. And Paul Davis is back there
and Stuart,
waiting on it.
Looking at this right now, the way they're lining up. Okay, now they're coming for a block here. They're on the line of scrimmage. They're probably trying to block this thing. What you do is kick it to a sideline. He's in the middle of the field. You kick it to a sideline.
Good snap, and he gets it off. And he knocks off. He hits it on the side of his foot again. So now they're trying to decide where they're going to mark it. It's going to be somewhere around our 45-yard line. So that's
really hurts.
That's 2 punts that has really, really hurt us. Now the Hart County side is really livened up. They're all standing up and cheering with 1 minute to go in the second quarter, and we've given them a little bit of time to do something. So why did they put the ball all the way back there? They've got the ball marked at their 39-yard line. I don't understand that. The ball went off the side of his foot. What are they?
Come on, Devil fans.
Players are wanting us to stand up, and we are.
Stuart, just explain to the folks that aren't fortunate enough to be in this Granite Bowl, when you lean forward and look out there, what this looks like.
It is what you used to see. There are the closed-in side of the stadium. There are people in it, and we're packed all the way to where the ambulance sits on Church Street. I don't know how many people's here, but there's a good many.
Stuart, we cannot give up a big play right here. You just can't. Elbert County's played their hearts out this first half, and now they're moving the ball back up.
Yep.
And they don't know, and I don't know where they're figuring out how they're moving it once they set it down.
I thought it was supposed to be at our 40. Now they're marking it now they've moved it up to the Hart County 49.
The one referee over here in front of Dickerson has really been in. Has literally lived on this guy's back over there.
Coach Jarvis.
Boy, Jarvis don't like it at all.
No, he is in their ear pretty good. All right, so here we go. A minute left in the first half. We're leading 17-14. Hart County's got the football on their own 49, and we have got to stand up defensively here. We cannot let them get in the end zone. Whitworth back to pass. Throws a quick route to Paul Davis, and Christian's going to grab him. We're going to run him out of bounds. Well, maybe he didn't get out of bounds at the 46-yard line of Elbert County. He picks up 5 yards. Hart County calls timeout. They only have one left. 9 seconds ticked off. We played that pretty well. We give him 5 yards. We had to give a little.
Tackle by number 11, Christian Harris.
Just a little more yardage, a little more distance.
Stuart,
Hart County.
The play concerns me right now. If they get us spread out with receivers is to run that draw play with more, I would really be concerned about
Tribune
that.
wants to recognize Tri-State Granite Corp and Swift Supply Corporation.
We'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Blue Devil Football on 105.3 WSGC.
Wilkerson Higginbotham, Overtonian, Elbert County graduate, and attorney at law at the Gordon Law Firm in Hartwell, Georgia. While I swim in a sea of orange daily, my heart still bleeds blue. We support the Blue Devils too, and we open our doors to you with efficient and effective service for all of your legal needs. Call us 706-377-7777. Good luck, Blue Devils.
Now back to Elbert County Blue Devil football. Here on 105.3 WSGC.
Whitworth throws it deep downfield to a man wide open. He overthrows it. How did he break open? Now we're discussing it in the secondary who was supposed to get him, but he was wide open and Whitworth uncharacteristically overthrew it.
It's your first bad pass of the night for Whitworth, who has gone 7 for 11 passing. But Stuart, one thing that is really hurting us right now is Whitworth buying enough time to let these receivers get deep into their routes. Really got to have some pressure on him.
43 seconds. It's 3rd and 7. We're leading 17-14 late in the second quarter. We need to hold on to this lead. Whitworth's very smart. Got a good arm. Hands it to Moore on the draw, and we hit him behind and get him. He may have a first down, but I don't know if they mark it where his knee went down. They are going to mark it short, I think.
Dickerson.
Yeah, they're going to mark it at the 42-yard line.
Brings up a 4th down, 1 yard.
And it's 4th and 1, and we're not set on defense. And now Hart County takes their last time out because they were a little confused too. So it's 4th down with 22 seconds. We'll take a 30-second break. We need to be right back. You're listening to Blue Devil Football on 105.3 WSGC.
Right now.
Got a job to do around the yard or farm? Then go see P&J Small Engines of Elberton, because you won't beat them when it comes to sales and service of the equipment you need. They carry quality brands like Steel, Snapper, Bobcat, and Grasshopper, and they will work on almost any small engine model. Great deals and great service for the equipment you need. Go by and see Glenn Parham at P&J Small Engines of Elberton, 1069 Hartwell Highway, or phone 706-283-4733. That's 706-283-4733. P&J Small Engines of Elberton.
Now back to Elbert County Blue Devil football here on 105.3 WSGC.
I think we got 12 men on the field.
1 yard to go.
Hurry up and get off. We got 12 men on the field.
Devil fans.
We're leading 17-14. 22 seconds left in the second quarter. 4th down and 1. They have no timeouts. You know they got to throw it.
We're on the line of scrimmage, maybe a little too much. You might go deep.
We're going to throw it, give it to Moore on the outside, and he's loose. And we're going to run. Christian's going to run him out of bounds at the 27-yard line. So now we're down to 14 seconds. I'm sure they just wanted to get the first down and have a reset, but we're at 14 seconds. We're leading 17-14. Boy, it's tough. We've had 2 punts that totaled probably 30 yards. That gave them good field position. We've had 2 turnovers. Hart County's had 2 turnovers that we
on the 28.
took advantage of one to get us a field goal. We've had a ton of penalties for the Devils that has really stopped some drives, but we have shown flashes. 1st and 10, 14 seconds. Whitworth under center, rolls to his left, a little pressure, and he fires to a man open. It's knocked away at the last minute by Miguel Rodriguez. What a great play, just like you're supposed to. He reached over the shoulder with his right hand, knocked it away. Wow, what a great play. That was an outstanding play, Stuart, and the fact that the official on the far side of the field with the Hart County coaches bringing down his neck didn't balk at what they were saying, because that was a great play, and those coaches would tell you that was a great play. Stuart, got to keep everything in front of us right now. We can't let them get deep. 2nd down and 10, 9 seconds. They probably got time for one more play. Takes the snap. No pressure. Now we're going to grab him and sack him right there at the 35-yard line. DJ Rayford comes in and sacks him at the 35-yard line. He never saw him, and that's the end of your first half with your score. Elbert County 17, Hart County 14.
At the end of the first half, Hart County 14, Elbert County 17.
Wow, what a half. 2 good football teams. The second half is going to be some fireworks, I'm afraid. Now we're at halftime. We'll have your Tent Crafters Audio and Security first half summary coming up with your score. Elbert County 17, Hart 14. We'll be back. We're going to take about a 7-minute break, and we'll be back with the M&M Tire halftime show, the Butler Office Supplies halftime stats, and the salute to the band. Stand.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we get ready for the pride of Hart County, the Hart County High School Bulldog Marching Band. The band is under the field direction of drum major Caitlin Hines, Seth Marlis, and Maddie Talk. Band captain is Cassidy Gaines. Auxiliary captains are Ava Looney and Avery Adams. Bulldogs, let's take the field. Bulldogs, let's take the field. Tonight, the band presents Beyond. Tonight's performance includes Space Oddity, Star Trek Into Darkness, Talking to the Moon, and Rocket Man. Please enjoy the 2021 Bulldog Marching Band as they present Beyond. Wait for Mr. Elbert.
From the beginning of time, man has explored, searching for new lands, new adventures, and new life forms. He has explored the highest mountains and the farthest lands, pushing past all boundaries and borders. Now, man is looking past Earth. Distant planets and faraway galaxies are getting closer every day. We are now going beyond.
Make it so, number one.
Welcome to halftime at the Granite Bowl. On behalf of Superintendent Mr. John Jarvis and Principal Mr. John Ryder, we present to you the Elbert County Blue Devil Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Mr. Sherry Sumner and Mr. Corey Oxford. The auxiliary coaches are Ms. Leanne Lane and Ms. Sarah Denner. Percussion instructor is Mr. Marquez Hood, and band instructor is Ms. Ansley McNeese. On the field, the band is led by drum major Alex Harper. For this year's halftime performance, the Blue Devil Band presents their show, NOLA. NOLA is a show centered around the social and musical culture of New Orleans, Louisiana. Join the Blue Devil Band from New Orleans as they present NOLA. Drum major, is your band ready? You may now take the field. We open our show with a scene from the brass bands of Jackson Square. The Blue Devil Band presents their spin on a New Orleans classic, Win the Saints. Dancers and performers. Featuring our drumline and horn ensemble, the band presents the New Orleans street tune, Do What You Wanna.
Class AA state champion, ladies golf state champion, the 2022 golf season, ladies golf had only 2 losses over the regular matches. In tournament competition, ladies placed third in the net open of Chateau by shooting second over par 78. Abby's first tournament win of the season was the Tennessee Classic at Arrowhead Point. 2 weeks later, she would win the area tournament at Arrowhead by shooting a 6-over round of 78. At the state championship in Little Robbins, with rounds of 78 and 76, Abby Bryant would win the AA state championship. At the winning of the state championship, she was invited to play in the national championship at the historic Pinehurst in North Carolina. Her coach is the head coach Larry Keeson and assistant coach Deborah Cooper. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in congratulating our 22 state champion golfer, Abby Bryant. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would like to welcome our 2022 Class 2A state champion Lady Devils basketball team for this special presentation. The Lady Devils started the season ranked #1 in Class AA. Over the course of the season, they amassed a 28-4 record, while playing 20 of those games against teams that were ranked at some point during the season. The 28 wins are a school record and were the most wins in Class AA and tied for third most wins in the state of Georgia regardless of classification. The Lady Devils also finished the season ranked #6 in the state of Georgia regardless of classification. On the way to the championship, the Lady Devils defeated South Atlanta 56-33 in the first round. Swainsboro 53-32 in the Sweet 16. Callaway 73-43 in the Elite 8. Josie 56-40 in the Final Four. And beat Raven County 52-44 to win the state championship. At this time, we would like to recognize each member of the team and present them with their state championship ring. Number 2, Katasia Glaze. Number 3, Anna Allen. Number 4, Zaria Maddox. Number 5, Amaria Allen. And number 10, Jamia Allen. Number 11, Terrence Hester. Number 12, Bonasia Faust. Number 13, Haley Umber. Number 14, Lily Ray. And number 15, Jordan Gray. Number 21, Naya Moon. Number 22, Jamaria Allen. Number 23, Emily Booth. Number 24, Lexia Burton. Number 30, Hannah Brady. Number 32, Maya Hood. Number 34, Ava Lunsford. Number 42, Chloe Robertson. And number 50, Miller Drake. Thank you to Coach Josh Jones, head coach. Happy birthday, Coach Donald Bolton, Coach Shemaiah Brown, and Coach Haley Mayhew. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in congratulating our 22 state champion, Elbert County Lady Devils.
myself. I knew what the situation was with Stan and the new equipment that they bought and what it could do for us. But when you're caught up in our girls with their little size and they're not real big until they throw the ball up in there and then they grow. But when that countdown started and I was all in the moment and didn't know what to say, so I just said it from the heart. And when I finished the count, Greg Hall pulled the plug and I literally died for about 10 seconds. And I completely forgot our new machine would run for another extended time. And Greg is dragging me toward the girls. And the greatest thing ever was literally seconds after the game, the ones that were important were on the radio talking about the state championship.
And it wasn't long because I was listening to it.
Hats off to Greg Hall for doing that, and Robbie and I just, it was a great, great thing. But to have our kids who deserved it, our kids and our community, those kids gave us something in this day and time that you just don't see much with a rural high school that's from that area to win it. And hey, you know what? We'll never forget this, but don't forget to show up in the Inferno because all but one of these kids is back this year.
Way to go, girls. Well deserved. We'll take a 1-minute break and be back for the second half of action of this fight, this heavyweight fight that's about to happen in this second half. 1-minute break. You're listening to 105.3 WSGC.
Have you tried Tri-County Chevrolet?
Hi folks, this is Michael. We're here with Tri-County Chevrolet. After 17 years in the car business, I have found that working here at Tri-County, you'll never find a place that will treat you better and treat you right, give you the best price on the vehicles. So come see us here. We've got a great selection of used vehicles. We're getting more and more new vehicles every day when they're harder and harder to find. So again, ask for Michael. We'll help you every way we can. We treat people the way we want to be treated. Look forward to seeing you soon.
They're going to buy a Tri-County Chevrolet, yeah.
Now back to Elbert County Blue Devil football here on 105.3 WSGC.
Blue Devils 17, Bulldogs 14. They just reset the clock to 12 minutes to get this second half underway. Marvin, it's just like we said at the beginning of the game. This is all about 2, 7, and 17. We got to stop those three. If we can stop those three in the second half or at least slow them down, we got a good chance. Offense has still got to play. I'm really happy the way our defense played in the second quarter. Got a sack at the end of the first half, so we're about to see a good old-fashioned high school football game right here.
Our kids just got to play with heart and hold those big plays down and stick in there to the very end. Stuart, we haven't been. On third down, the second down, when he threw the ball away and not got the sack, was huge because then he makes a big third down play and they go down and score right at the end of the half. That really helped them.
They marked it at the 31, so here we go. Whitworth in pistol with Big Moore standing behind him. A little receiver screen, he makes a move, cuts it upfield, and we really jump on him after about 2 yards. Gilbert Fortson in on the play. Christian Harris. We had 4 Devils jump on him for a short 2-yard gain. And that's another reason that the games take so long. They throw those passes and the clock stops.
Now, that was an extremely long first half to me.
Yes, it was. It was well, including the halftime show, it's an hour and 45 minutes. 2nd and 8. Whitworth in shotgun, fakes it. Fires it to Paul, makes a move, and there he goes. We're going to have to hit him. We do hit him behind, and we run him out at the 38-yard line. He caught it, and as you see those great receivers do, he catches it with his hands and then turns the opposite direction. He left our cornerback standing there, and he's just really good. You've got to grab him. You've got to tackle him. You cannot let him get in the open field. So just like that, 2 plays,
1st and 10.
they're at our 39-yard line. You've got to slow Davis down. Davis does go off the field, though. I don't know if he's got an equipment problem. But it's no 3 and out for Bill Daughtry. But they're 1st and 10 from our 39. Just underway in the 3rd quarter. We're leading 17-14. But Hart County's trying to drive it on us early.
Would look for more here. They moved.
And they give it to Moore, and he cuts it outside, and we'll hit him hard at his knees at the 35. Real good low tackle there.
Got a jump on us that time, Stewart. I think the left guard over the right. Yeah, the left guard over here jumped and was up out of his stance then. And you know, they've been pretty tight on motion tonight. So maybe they're going to hold on to the flag just a little bit more in the second half.
Solid 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Clock running 10:37 in the 3rd quarter. We've got a slim 3-point lead. Whitworth hands it to Moore again, same play, and he gets it outside again, and we knock his feet out at the 27-yard line. They're really hitting our corners hard. Moore getting up really slow. He just rolled himself over under the tent. He got hit low at the knees. That's 2 plays in a row, and they're having to help him up. We'll keep an eye on that. He literally rolled out of bounds and rolled up under the tent.
Trying to see the running back that came in, Stewart. Yeah, I think I've got him now. Nobody else has run the football for him, so that's Rucker right there. He's a wide receiver as well.
So Rucker's in for Moore as he may be injured slightly. 1st and 10 from the 28. Right down the middle on the slant, overthrown, covered by Miguel, no flags.
Pass is incomplete.
A really good route. He overthrew it. He just missed him, incomplete. So it'll be 2nd and 10.
Really
from
didn't.
Our 28-yard line.
Really didn't like the way we got lined up on that because we really invited that inside slant, and it was there. And give McGrail a lot of credit. There was a lot of Kirby Smart hand play going on with that corner like Georgia teaches it. And a lot of times in high school they don't allow that. So Elbert may have got a break then because he had some hands on him.
2nd and 10, clock at 9:41. Toss to that Rucker kid, and he gets a big hole opening at him between the guard and left tackle. And he picks up solid 6 yards. Looks like they're going to try to run it a good bit in the second half and wear us down. They mark it at the 22-yard line, so it's going to be a 3rd and 3 here.
Stu, we got to have some linebackers getting in those gaps, and we just haven't made many plays behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's go double fans.
You got to think this is 4-down territory for Hart County. Almost in the red zone. Whitworth under center this time. 3 receivers. We almost jumped, but we did not go across the line. He looks at the sideline.
Well, we are playing tight on a wide receiver out there. And
Whitworth's going to run it himself, and he's going to get a 1st down, and he's cutting it up the middle, and we hit him at the 10-yard line, and he kind of runs over one of our cornerbacks, but he comes up motioning for a 1st down. It was a good play call because he faked the pass and just took it himself, and we had the line of scrimmage packed, and he rolled out and had plenty of green.
We did not see him with the football. The eyes never went there, but he hasn't done that. That's not something you see out of him. But once again, senior leadership and heady play by the quarterback, Whitworth. Good football player. Can't say I'm not going to be happy to see him play in college somewhere. But
so now it's 1st and goal. Ball dead on the 10-yard line.
May have Moore back in there. I'm not sure, Stewart. Is that Moore
Looks
back?
like it. They're going to toss it to him straight up the middle, and we're going to grab him. He'll pick up 3 yards maybe.
Moore on the carry. Tackle by number 31, Decordius Hurd.
Big AD's coming out.
That hurts.
With a little limp, but nothing too serious, I
That'll
don't
bring up
think.
2nd and goal from the
Really
6-yard
tired.
line.
Maybe cramping a little bit, Stuart.
Yeah, he's one of our big linemen and a senior. Loves football. Moore back in there in pistol. 2nd and goal from the 6. Whitworth takes it, hands it to Moore. Got a lot of room over there, and he's just going to run in the end zone. They had us sealed off on the left side of the line,
Carry.
and he had no problem just walking in the end zone basically to make it 20-17 with 7:20 to go in the third quarter. Hart County comes out and marches down the field rushing the football, and we didn't stop it too much. In fact, I don't remember if we had a negative play. We stopped them on a 3 or 4 yard. But nevertheless, they run the ball on us pretty good there, and it's now 20-17. So now our offense is going to have to respond. As Coach said, let's see how they react to adversity. So the PAT coming up. Now the official walks in and stops play. Now they blow the whistle. Snap's good. The kick's up, and it is good to make it 21-17 with 7:22 to go in the third quarter.
It's 7:22. Hart County 21.
So Marvin, it could be whoever gets the football last.
It can, Stuart, and the big key here, and I'm going to say exactly what I said in the first drive of the game. Hart County gets the ball, goes 81 yards and scores, and they made it look pretty easy. What we had to do is to just be consistent, not come out there and try to get it all back that quick. You don't want to turn the ball over. We cannot turn the ball over and beat Hart. Hart maybe can turn the ball over and beat us, but we can't do that. So what we need to do is just execute, shorten this game. We need the game to be shortened. That's what you need in this situation. And just execute. But once again, control the ball, knock out some first downs.
We got Tyrekus Jones deep. Trustin's not far from him. We're favoring the near sideline for the kick. If he kicks it deep to the left, we're really going to have to, I've seen it done before. We'll have to really sprint over there to cover the ball. Hart set the kick toward Church Street. And he does kick it to Trustin. He takes it on the 6, looking for a block, running up the middle. Got a little crease, gets it up to the 29-yard line where a couple of Bulldogs grab him.
Stuart, I will.
Trustin got hit in the back a little bit.
Yeah.
Tackle by number 13, Tyler Lewis.
Yeah, he's coming out. Let's hope that that's nothing big, because he has been a big factor in this football game.
So Trustin's out momentarily.
So we got a guy on the
Trevitt
sideline with cramps as well. You expected that tonight.
We're trailing 21-17 now. 7:15 to go. Our first possession in the second half. We give it to Quan. He's got a hole, and they bring him down after he crosses the 30. They'll mark it at the 33-yard line. So a pickup of 4 yards. It looked like he was going to get a lot more than that. The linebacker came up and closed up the hole pretty quick, which saved. It looked like he was going to go for a first down.
Stuart, he had a really good chance then, and one guy got his leg and just didn't tackle him, knocked him off balance. If he could have stayed under his feet, that thing could have really turned into a big play. But the hole was there, and it was a counter back away from these linemen, because these linemen, I got to say this, have pretty much won the battle up front for
Man
Hart.
in motion, we give it, and we fumble it, almost fumble. We give it to Christian. He's trying to get the edge, and they're going to run him out to 33. He had to run back all the way to 25. He mishandled the snap, and that really messed up the timing bad. Cost us 5 yards for sure. Now we're going to have 3rd and 6.
Yeah,
he run backwards 3 yards to keep from fumbling.
Yeah, that was a tough play for us right there, Stuart. We really needed to. Now you're in a situation. You need to stay with our offense. So Just try to get a first down.
Clock running. We're 5:56. We're trailing 21-17. Big third down conversion here. JV going to take it himself. He turns the corner and falls forward to the 39 and
See
more.
what spot we get.
If they give
If he
him the
marks it
39.
where he ended up. Oh, he moved the ball back. Oh, good Lord.
They got the nose of the football touching the 39.
First down.
And they just
Now they
called it
give
a
us a
first down for Higginbotham Paint and Body. I would have thought they'd have measured.
Stewart, and I'm glad because that was going to be a really tough call against Elbert County right there. Actually, I don't understand the marking the ball because the referee is 7 yards behind it, and I don't know how that guy can mark the ball right there.
JV in shotgun takes it, fires on a slant to Tyreek, and he dropped it again.
Falls incomplete.
Perfect pass, straight in his hands at midfield, and he drops it. He's a sophomore. He'll grow up.
You know, the great thing, and I see our sophomore quarterback clapping, saying, that's all right, that's all right.
Because they've played together for several years, and he's caught a lot of passes from JV. Gives it to Quan up the middle, no hole. They're going to push him, and he's going to push forward across the 40 for maybe 2 yards.
On the carry.
Now we're going to have a long third down again.
You know, and Stewart, the flip side to that is he literally has been open all night long. Nobody can cover him.
Has been open.
Yeah, nobody has been able to stay in front of him and cover him. He'll get it. He'll hang on to him. He'll get him there.
3 receivers right, 1 left. Trustin's back in the game now. Quan standing to JV's left. Claps, takes it, looking to throw, no pressure. Right down the middle to Trustin. He holds on to it for a first down, and they're still trying to throw him down, and they blow the whistle, but he gets all the way to the 46 for another Higginbotham Paint and Body first down. Well thrown ball. Trustin had a
And that's another blue double.
cushion of about 3 yards. Great move, great cut to be open. JV's firing it, throwing that ball really, really well.
Yeah, another pass right on the money, Stewart. Actually, the stats aren't even going to show how well he's probably thrown the ball tonight.
4:25, we're trailing 21-17. We give it to Quan, a little hole at the middle. He's dragging dogs across the 40 down to the 37-yard line. We opened a little seam there, and he hit it hard, and he is a load to bring down. Ass number 6 for Hart County.
And he had ankles, and that was all. That was going into the house.
2nd and a half a yard.
When we get in their secondary, we do damage.
Give it to Quan again. He's going to break it outside, and he'll get the first down. He is just carrying number 16 down to the 20, and they finally push him out of the bounds. But another first down for Higginbotham Paint and Body, and Quan Moss is on a mission.
And that's another blue double first down.
Stewart, when we break the line of scrimmage, they have controlled the line of scrimmage, no doubt. But when we get outside, their corners and their safeties are having a real hard time getting us on the ground.
3:50 left. We hand it to Quan again up the middle. Got another hole, and he is just bowling his way down to the 12-yard line. Quan really got some energy now. He's running with authority, and I think the Bulldogs' defense is maybe getting a little tired.
Great job by the interior line. Let's give that offensive line some credit here.
Ball on the 12. We're in the red zone. JV's going to take it himself, going to get the outside, and they grab his ankles, but he may not have got back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see where they mark it.
35, Cyrus Bowen.
Now it looks like JV's down.
That could be pretty devastating right there. Let's hope that was.
He's up now.
Stewart, he actually probably got ahead of himself. He had a blocker in front of him, and he ran by the blocker. And that's a sophomore. If he stays behind that blocker, it would have really helped him.
3rd and a half a yard. Give it to Quan. He's going to have it. Run, pushing the pile. Crosses the 10, down to the 8. Quan Moss.
First down, Quan Moss.
Chain mover. Another first down for Higginbotham Paint and Body. Now we're at the 9-yard line, 1st and goal.
And Stewart, you know, Sometimes you ride the hot horse, and that one's bringing it right now.
You run until they foam at the mouth.
Yeah, we don't need to get too fancy right here. This is a huge drive for Elbert County after they got behind for the second time tonight.
Two-back set now. Brady Dickerson in motion. JV takes it, going to take it himself with blockers. He gets to the outside, he turns it up, runs over and knocks a Bulldog out. I don't know where they're going to mark it. Maybe at the 3-yard line. No, at the 4-yard line with a JV with a very strong run there. He put his shoulder down and knocked one Bulldog back almost into the end zone and got pushed out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the, looks like the 4-yard line or 3-yard line, I can't tell.
And I will give this credit to that kid for getting in front of him. That looked like a touchdown all the way there, and he just got his body in front of him.
They actually got it on the 2. Back to JV. Quan Moss going to drive, get down to the 1.
And we fumble it, but he's going to call it down. Got a break there. Got a break, Stewart.
Quan Moss.
He was down, and I was glad they called it that way.
Stewart, we may go into that jumbo thing, and I really don't know if we should right here. Not with their interior linemen. They're just so good.
And there they are.
We're going into it. This is the play.
3rd and a half yard to score. 4 down territory for sure. Now they're looking at the sideline. JV's looking to, they may change the play. No jumbo play, no receivers. And they give it to Quan Moss, and he walks in the end zone. Untouched, Quan Moss literally walked in the end zone with that jumbo look.
Nice leading block.
With 1:26 to go in the 3rd quarter, 23-21 Elbert County, and we just marched down the field with authority.
Just almost identical to the first half, Stewart.
Now, PATs are critical. We're set, good snap, kicks up, and it looks good, and it is. So now with 1:26 to go in the 3rd quarter, Elbert County 24, Hart County 21.
Hart County 21, Elbert County 24.
What an impressive drive. Marvin threw a couple of passes.
If everyone can look at your tickets,
and really looks like both teams are going to try to run the ball on each other and wear each other out for the 4th quarter is what I see happening here. And there's only 1:26 and we're in the 4th quarter. So whoever's defense makes a stand here.
5-1-5.
A huge turnover on either defense could really be big to change the possessions. But Stewart, I tell you one thing. I'm sitting here looking at, I don't know what you would say, how many people are here tonight. I'm going to be conservative. Stewart, I don't know. There may be 7,000 or 8,000 people here right now.
I would say that's conservative because look at the standing room.
Every dime that anybody paid, they've gotten it back with this. This is why this is the best high school rivalry in the state of Georgia.
So another pooch kick coming. Now we're kicking to College Avenue. Brandon Horn. He's done a good job. Now he punches it down the middle, and the guy picks it up and drops it, and we're going to try to get him. And L.J. Clark makes a great open field tackle at the 23-yard line, and we push him way back. We kind of
tackled by number 7, L.J.
surprised him with that low running kick, and he did fumble it for a second.
I tell you what, Nori Moore, and I'm going to tell you, it hit me from way back when. The Jackson kid that played for Hart County years ago is exactly who this kid reminds me of. And if he's as good as that guy, this is going to be a great one for him right here.
1:16, we're leading 24-21. What's our defense capable of here? Going to throw it on the receiver screen, complete. Miguel makes a good tackle at the 29-yard line. LJ comes in to finish it off for a short gain of about 4 yards. Just a really quick 5-yard out pattern.
Good, solid tackle after the play. That's what you got to do. You just got to make the plays and make them go the distance and hope maybe we can get a turnover here. Boy, we'd love to see to get a negative. We've not had many negative yard plays tonight, but every time it's really helped us.
Getting late in the quarter, we're down to 39 seconds. Whitworth in shotgun, 2nd and 6, takes the snap, gives it to Moore, looking for a hole. He turns and we hit him, and he bounces off, and Gilbert Fortson finishes him off at the 32-yard line on a good hit, and Gilbert's down.
Stuart, they're going to mark this thing at the 34. And I'm going to tell you what, this kid, and we heard about this kid, if you remember, Coach Jarvis talked about him. He's young, but boy, has he played big tonight. He's only a 10th grader.
And now we are 3rd and 2. And they're on their own 34-yard line. And that is the end of the 3rd quarter with your score, Elbert 24, Hart 21, with only 12 minutes of play left.
The last play of the 3rd quarter.
This is going to be a good one. We'll take a 1-minute break, and we'll be back at the Granite Bowl. We're in the P&J Small Engine Press Box, and you're listening to Blue Devil Football on 105.3 WSGC.
Build on a firm foundation with Turner Concrete and Quality Block Companies. Thank you, Blue Devil Nation and Elbert County, for allowing us to serve your concrete and masonry needs since 1954. With over 67 years experience in the industry, we're ready to serve both residential and commercial needs. Use a company that is big enough to serve you, but also small enough to know you. Let's go Big Blue.
It's about serving you. It's about answering your questions. It's about knowing you and caring for you. That's what Ward's Pharmacy in Elberton is all about. At Ward's Pharmacy, they take the time to learn more about you and your life so they can serve you better every time you come back. From prescriptions to over-the-counter, Ward's experts make sure you have the information that you need. If you're ready for it to be all about you for a change, you're invited to bring your prescriptions to Ward's Pharmacy, 8 South Public Square in Elberton. Now back to Elbert County Blue Devil football, here on 105.3 WSGC.
Start of the 4th quarter, Elbert County 24, Hart 21. It's 3rd and 1 now. Hart County on their own 34-yard line. Whitworth under center. You got to watch this play. He's going to roll out and give it. Oh, and we made a play! And we hit him behind the line back to the 30-yard line.
31.
We blew in there. Bubba Hurd come in from his linebacker position, blitzed, and I mean drove him into the turf, and they lost 2 or 3 yards. It's going to be 4th and 4, and our defense just made a statement. And I'm not going to tell you what it says.
Well, I can promise you this, no matter what happens tonight, I cannot believe that won't be the hit of the game.
There's no question.
Need to be careful now not to jump off sides on this. We kind of ran out there.
Quick snap. Nice long
he got
punt,
it. He got it, that one.
And just let it go out of bounds. They'll probably mark it around the 30-yard line, so the Blue Devils will take possession at their own 30 with 11:13 to go in this one, with a 3-point lead, 24-21. And nobody has left this stadium.
Got to drive this thing. You don't want to turn it over, but boy, you really would love to cut a couple of plays right here and keep them bottled up. Stuart, we were a solid 17-point underdog in this game by the folks that know. And I don't, in any way, shape, or form, people don't realize Elbert County's football is starting to come back to where they were. This is a young football team.
11-13. Javen takes it, going to take it himself, and they're going to try to go outside, and he'll get hit before he gets back to the 25. He'll lose a yard. Somebody grabbed his ankle, and he was trying desperately to pull away, but that gave enough time for another teammate to come in and get him. But if he could have pulled away from that one tackler,
official timeout,
that could have been a big gainer. Had all the motion going to the right, and he came back to the left.
Well, what's happening to us out there once again? Their defensive line is really, really good, and I hope they're that good because they really look it. And they're getting tremendous penetration, and that time you were dead on the money. A guy got his hand on him. If he doesn't have that hand on him, he may have got to the edge.
Second and 11. Take it. Wanting to pass. And he throws a bomb down the sideline, and man wide open. It's trusting. He overthrew him, had him beat by 10 yards. That was a for sure touchdown if he just throws it on the money, or even he could have threw it short there. That was a touchdown. Wow, he got open.
Wow, just he'll get that one. He'll learn from that. He really aired it out. You can see the arm he's got, but boy, if he puts a little air under that, it's a big play, and that could be a huge play in this football game right there, because if we have to kick from this end, it's going to be really good field position for the Bulldogs.
3rd and 11.
The Elbert County Athletic Program.
Sideline warning for Hart County. Yeah, that would have been a huge, huge play there. I saw him breaking open, and that's why my octave was getting a little higher. Back to pass again. Now they blow whistles.
Call motion again on us. Boy, that has really killed us. That's been at least 6, I think, tonight.
At least 6 motion penalties. That's got to be driving Coach crazy.
Yeah, because now what that does is that puts you back to a 3rd and about 17, as opposed to coming up there with 3rd and 11. Changes your pass patterns a little bit and what you can do, and you can better believe Hart County's going to bring the sink right here. Plus, now we're bottled up on our kick to punt the ball.
Right where we didn't need to be, and we just almost hit a 80-yard touchdown pass, just overthrown. Wow. So what are we going to call here? Takes it, ready to pass. Pressure.
There they come.
And he's firing down to Brady Dickerson. Complete to Brady at the midfield. Brady fought the guy and come down with it. Brady Dickerson.
To number 13.
Give that to Javen. He fought off a would-be tackler. Was going to sack him. He pushed him away, gave him a half a second. He fired a bullet to Brady. Brady's got great hands, and he showed us there. What a play to midfield. 30-yard pass, JV to Dickerson with 10:14 to go. We're leading 24-21. Keeps us
If we'll snap the ball quick now, if we snap it now, we got him, and we do. The referee doesn't make the call. Wow. He never got off the field.
We hand it off to Moss. He picks up 2 yards, but they were trying to get a Bulldog off the field, and he didn't get off the field, and they didn't call too many men on the field. Wow.
Stewart, once again,
maybe you can't call that in high school.
I think you can. I don't know. I know you always used to could, but that was the Hart County sideline, so you're not going to get any favors from probably either sideline from the officials.
2nd and 8. JV claps, takes it, gives it to Quan. He's got the corner. Now there goes Quan. He's trying to get the far side. Makes a move, and he runs over a dog at the 35.
It's run by Quan Moss.
Leaves him on the turf and goes down to the 33-yard line. Quan Moss, again, he's a bull.
Quan
with horns.
Quan has this knack, Stewart, for getting stronger in the game. The more you feed him late in football games, the less he keeps a lot of gas in the tank. He's one of those kind of running backs.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of Beefmaster Bull in him. Oh, and he slips and falls at the 35. He's about to cut and hit the hole, and his feet came out from under him. That turf, when I saw it today, I didn't really like how thick it is.
Tackled by number 99.
Sometimes your cleats don't get all the way down to the dirt to get a good footing, and that showed there. But that's really the first time we've seen anybody slip.
Yeah, and let's give Hart County's defensive line. They had really blown that up with that big 6'6" nose guard in there. They had blown that play up.
2nd and 12 on their 35. Going to fire. Long to Christian Harris. And he kicks it! Touchdown, Christian Harris! A fade pattern in the corner. Perfectly thrown by JV. He just laid it up there. Christian run up under it. He got a step or two on the defender. Touchdown, Christian Harris. 35 yards with 8:17 to go to make it 30-21. Remember Javen Hickman. Just remember that name. He's a sophomore quarterback right now. The kick is up, and the kick looks good. It is good. So now your score, Elbert County 31, Hart County 21.
Hart County 21.
Wow.
Elbert County, 31.
Wow, what a pass. Christian really, did you see Marvin, did you see Christian cut the Jets on at the 10? He saw he was going to have to really fly to get it. I mean, he cut the Jets on, and I mean, he was soaring down the sideline.
Stuart, the Elbert County kids have once again, back to the days when Elbert County was Elbert County, has got skilled players. The thing now is these defensive backs are having a real tough time understanding Hickman has got a big-time arm, and you think you're so far down the field that you're okay, and he throws the ball over your head. And
let's see, he just threw that ball 60 yards.
Yeah, it's when we had heard this about him, and
it didn't wobble.
And Hickman, truthfully, Stuart, Hickman has probably had about 5 drops in this game that would really change stats. But now, Stuart, let's get away from that and let's cover this kick. You cannot give this play back to them. You got to make them drive it and run the clock. Most important thing, how you finish games.
So now we're going to kick it away from Paul Davis. He takes it on the 10, and we've got to get him. He's got the corner, and we're holding right there, and they're not going to call it. They had our guy on the 30-yard line literally had his arms around him.
Now let's hope Elbert County didn't get a penalty now after the hole was missed. Let's hope that's not against Elbert County. And maybe the referee down the field saw the hole.
I mean, it was a bear hug. It better be.
Let's see what the call is. Let's see.
I don't know how you can't. There you go. There's
the hole, and they missed the one. And I'm almost tempted to say the back judge probably saw what you saw, Stuart.
I saw it from over here.
Yeah, that was
over there.
It's pretty blatant. And here's the deal. You know, if the play's way away from it, I may leave that call alone and it had anything. But that's where the return guy went through the hole. So Elbert County has got to play smart defense now. Smart defense.
So we are now going to place the ball at the 25-yard line. So Hart County will take over there. 8:06 to go in the game. We're leading 31-21. Defense, defense, defense. Whitworth under center. Now they're a little pressure. He's rolling to the left. He's going to fire a long pass down the sideline, and it's overthrown over everybody's head, incomplete. And now there's a little pressure, don't you think, Marvin, that Hart County's 10, they're 2 scores down. Now because we're going to get the ball at least one more time if they score. So they're feeling a little pressure about having to score pretty quick.
Got to stay behind the passer. You cannot let them get behind you. And actually, he had gotten behind us again. But you're right on the money, Stuart. Hart County right now does not need to panic with big plays. To me, I'm going to try to get the ball in the open field, open space to Moore, because Moore can catch a 5-yard pass and go 50 with it.
7:58 to go. Back to pass. A little pressure. Now he's rolling to his right, and he's going to fire it downfield, out of bounds.
Now, why is that not grounding? If the pass earlier in the game is grounding, when you're getting hit from behind, when the quarterback has got guys all over him, he turns and throws it in the stands. That's
threw
just
it 5 rows up in the stands.
I mean, way up there. I think Jay Floyd caught that thing.
Hart County's got a man down. This is the first injury timeout we'll take for PJ Therapy Service and Brad Lavender. We'll take a 30-second injury timeout. It's 31-21 in the Granite Bowl, and it's our guys winning. You're listening to Blue Devil Football on 105.3 WSGC.
Hi, I'm Bill Daughtry. Bill Daughtry, Attorney at Law, LLC, is honored to support the Elbert County Blue Devils and the Blue Devil Marching Band. We're a general practice law firm specializing in real estate transactions, small business law, and criminal law. Feel free to drop by and visit us at 704 Elbert Street or call 706-283-5543 to schedule an appointment. Please consider us for your legal needs. Go Blue.
Now back to Elbert County Blue Devil football here on 105.3 WSGC.
Back in the Granite Bowl, 7:50 to go, and they got on an injury timeout. We're leading 31-21. They've just now set the Hart County Bulldog up, and they're going to help him off the field. He was literally laying on his back, not moving. And now he's having a hard time walking at all.
Well, Stewart.
And they got him under the arms, and he's literally telling that he can't walk.
Now they need
or
to,
now he's walking.
You know, he may have had an ankle pop out. Because he didn't, and it all of a sudden he took an awkward step, and now he can step again. I hope he's okay.
All right, it's 3rd and 10.
Stuart, this is
3rd and 10
this is
from
the play of the
25.
night.
Biggest third down in the history. Whitworth takes it, wanting to pass, a little pressure, fires. I can't tell if it was complete or not.
Ball was out of bounds. He's going to say it's inbounds. Stewart, he threw the ball behind the chain. He was out of bounds, and the referee on the far side just made a few. He's going to say complete.
And it's going to be short of a first down by a yard, so it'll be 4th and 1, and they're going to go for it. And you can expect number 7 to run it, or 17 is going to run a bootleg. 7:41 to go. We're leading 31-21. 4th and 1. Hurry up, they said. Hurry up. They're going to try to draw us off sides. We didn't jump the first time. Whitworth's looking at the sideline. We're standing there with our hands up. Now their clock's running. They've got... Now they're going to call a timeout. Hart County takes a timeout. They're a little worried about what they were going to do right there, so we'll take a 30-second break and be right back. 105.3 WSGC.
Hi, I'm Bill Daughtry. Bill Daughtry, Attorney at Law, LLC, is honored to support the Elbert County Blue Devils and the Blue Devil Marching Band. We're a general practice law firm specializing in real estate transactions, small business law, and criminal law. Feel free to drop by and visit us at 704 Elbert Street or call 706-283-5543 to schedule an appointment. Please consider us for your legal needs. Go Blue.
Now back to Elbert County Blue Devil football here on 105.3 WSGC.
Back in the P&J Small Engine Press Box, Hart County still in their timeout. They really didn't know what to do there. We're leading 31-21 with 7:41 to go in the game. Hart County's on their own 35, 4th and 1, and they're going to go for it. Wow, what it would mean if we could have something stupid happen here. Stupid being a turnover, unbelievable being a sack in the backfield or something right here. So don't jump off sides. They hand it to number 7, and we hit him right there low, and I don't know if he got it. I don't know if he got it. He run over the 36-yard line. The spot is going to be critical. He tried to push forward.
The referee went at an angle the whole way, and we had it marked. Stewart, it was not a first down. He had the ball marked inside just over the 35-yard line, and he moved it again.
Official timeout.
That should be a first down, I think.
It's going to be a first down by an inch.
Stewart, he was set with his foot down about
and if he'd have sit it right there,
half a yard over the marker, and now it's a full yard and a half.
This is going to be a critical mark, but I'm going to call a first down by, I wanted to call a 3 and out for Bill Daughtry is what I need bad. Let's see what they do. Stretch the chain. Somebody
it's going to be
have a link stretch.
It's going to be a first down. Can't believe it. That's the second time that's happened.
Yep, they moved the ball at least a half of a football after he had his foot there, and they got a first down by half of a football.
Stewart, he ran at an angle from a few feet over the 35, and he just kept on looking straight ahead of him and moving and moving and moving. And you know, all you do is walk right down the line where you had it marked.
If they had marked it where he was at, that was 4th down.
That was Elbert County football.
Turnover.
No big plays. Got to stay in front of these receivers.
Let's focus here. Whitworth's got it rolling to his left, got a little pressure, fires it to a man complete over the 50. I thought there was two receivers in the same area, and the number 29 almost jumped and tipped it, and he would never been able to maintain control. But it's complete up the midfield.
Stewart, that was a huge, big-time throw by a senior quarterback.
Yep, perfect throw.
And now they're back in business.
We had a little pressure on him. 6:55, clock running. Whitworth takes it, fires another little screen pass out here, and he's trying to get outside, and we make a great play. Christian Harris fought off the blocker, and knocked the receiver down for no gain, maybe a yard loss, and that receiver's still down on the ground.
That was a great tackle by Christian Harris.
Big time cornerback play right there. Now we've got another Bulldog down. It did look like he went down. It's a cramp. They've got his leg up. I knew it's a little sticky, but it's not really hot. So we'll have a injury timeout again for PJ Therapy Services and Brad Lavender. We'll take a 30-second injury timeout break. It's 31-21 in the Granite Bowl with 6:24 left to play. You're listening to Blue Devil Football on 105.3 WSGC.
Whether you're a Blue Devil in the Granite Bowl on Friday nights or a spectator in the stands, the best offense is a great defense. And when it comes to your legal needs, nobody will play shutdown, lights-out defense for you like Dial Jenkins. From personal injury to real estate, Steve, Jim, Chris, and the team bring decades of legal expertise to your defense. A local firm with an Atlanta presence, make the first call the right call. Dial Jenkins at 706-283-8240. Horns up and go Big Blue.
Now back to Elbert County Blue Devil football, here on 105.3 WSGC.
31-21 Elbert County in the fourth quarter with 6:24 left. Hart County's got possession. It's 2nd and 10 from our 47-yard line. They had another player go down after the tackle. He had cramps, and the Hart County's trying to make it back on the field. It's really good for the Devils. They're just standing there getting their breath.
So once again, I'm going to say the same thing. We got to keep in front of Davis. We can't let him get behind us. We can't let these other receivers. You can give up something short and come up and make the tackle, but you cannot let them run by you for a quick touchdown. 6:24, Stewart. Got to make them drive the ball.
So here we go. We got all the injuries off the field now. So Whitworth, here we go. That senior quarterback that's got a great arm and great accuracy on our 47. 2nd and 10. Takes it, wants to pass. No pressure. Now he's going to have to run. Now we're going to get him. DJ Rayford gets him again at the 48-yard line. He tried to get out of it. DJ Rayford with at least his 3rd sack of the game. He's having a heck of a game tonight. DJ's being hard to handle right now.
Great coverage sack on that.
So exactly. So he lost a yard. Now it's 3rd and 11 at our 48. Huge 3rd down play here.
Now, we're going to double cover Davis out there right now, Stuart. The interesting thing on our defense's choice, we're going to double cover him.
Absolutely.
But now that means that what you got to be careful about here is the running back out of the backfield.
Clock running, 5:30. We're leading by 10. They put a man in motion. Back to pass. A little pressure. He's firing deep down the middle to Paul Davis, wide open. And he's going to stretch out and score on a 48-yard pass. He had him double covered. I don't know how he got open. I wasn't watching him because I took him out of my mind. So just like that, Hart County hits another big pass. Exactly what they could not let happen, and he was wide open. So with 5:16 to go, now it's 31-27.
I hate to say it, Stuart, when I mention it, but dog, this was just a tough play to let them get that big play on a double. Yep. Give Davis the credit, though. He got open.
PAT is good, so now it's 31-28. We knew it was going to be this way. We've hit some big plays on 3rd down. They have too. None bigger than our pass from JV to Brady Dickerson at midfield a while ago, and Hart County's come back and done it to us again. We let the guy that you can't let beat us somehow got open. I don't know what happened. I'll have to watch Elbert next week and see how that happened.
Stuart, I think
it's almost like we fell down or something. Because
I think what happened, we had him running what we thought would be a deep, maybe a post, and we had a man head up on him, and he immediately ran by him. That left the guy 10 yards behind him. He was backpedaling, but Davis turns and splits the field and turns to the left, and we had no safety back. And boy, give Whitworth credit. That was a rope, right dead on the money on the pass. Big play right here is the kickoff return. We need to get some field position. 5 minutes, we really need good field position right here.
That's 3 big pass plays we've allowed tonight on 3rd down. That'll be something I'm sure Coach will be working on. So, Hart to kick toward College Avenue. 5:16 to go. We've got a narrow 3-point lead, but we're about to take possession. Let's see what they do on the kick here. The whole near side is empty with nobody.
It's offsides.
And that's where they kicked it, and we're going to have to go over there and get it.
He's offsides on the kickoff. Didn't know if they were going to call it, but we got the call from the sideline over here. He's about 3 steps over the line. That helps because, Stewart, that was going to be trouble right there on that kickoff.
That was going to be big trouble. Well, I guess he heard the whistle. I didn't hear the whistle because I was worried if they were going to go there and pick it up. Wow.
Need a big return, need field position.
I'm going to have to take a nap after this.
Has been a long football game, but with maybe 7,000 to 8,000 people here, it's been worth every dime for the money you brought. Stuart, we have the Elbert County crowd is all the way to the behind the goal post.
31-28 Elbert County. We're about to receive the kickoff. 5:16 to go in the game, and we have desperately got to hold on to the football here and drive the ball, get a couple of first downs. Hart County's got 2 timeouts, so if we could run the ball with Quan right now, you know they're going to blitz up the middle, but my goodness, can you imagine just run it and run it and run it. So they kick down the middle over Tyrekus Jones' head. That ain't what we needed. He picks up to 5, 10, 15, up the field. Here he comes. He's got a little speed, and they knock him backwards at the 32-yard line. He had open field in front of him. If he could have split those 2 Hart County Bulldogs right there, he was gone.
Second time of the night, Hart County kid has made a shoestring tackle. That was fixing to be a 70 or 80-yard kickoff return for a touchdown and win this thing for Elbert. Now Elbert has to be disciplined and make positive yards on every down. Can't lose yardage here.
So Elbert County, 1st and 10 from their 33 with a 3-point lead and 5:07 to go in the game. This is what you come for. Brady in motion. JV takes it, going to take it himself, and they're going to try to get him. They can't, and he's going to go down the sideline to about the 39-yard line.
And let's see, we got a kid down.
That's number 6 for Hart County. He's their backup running back. Hickman runs out of bounds, but he picks up, where are they going to mark it, at the 40. He picks up 7 solid yards, so it's 2nd and 3. Good. I think they seeing that they're going to try to stop Quan up the middle, so they're going to run Hickman on the outside when everybody's on the inside, and that's what happened exactly right there.
No motion on this play. We don't need negative yards here, and just get this first down and run the clock some. They're going to blitz, I think, off the edge right here, Stuart.
Hickman takes it to himself, takes it, runs over Hart County, don't go out of bounds, and they run him out of bounds at the 47-yard line, but it's a first down for Higginbotham Paint and Body. And he was trying his best not to go out of bounds, and they pushed him out. Clock at 4:55, and it stopped. We're leading 31-28. Now we're in Hart County territory. 1st and 10, we're running the ball on them. I expect no passes here. What a game JV's played. If you could have all of the drop passes added to it, it would be one heck of a stat night for him. Gives it to Quan up the middle. He turns it up the hash. Runs over a guy down to the 37-yard line, really close to another first down. And boy, the Bulldogs are going down every play just about now with cramps. And that's Paul Davis there. He plays both ways, and he's got a cramp trying to happen on him right now. He's stretching out. If he has to turn on the jets right here to catch somebody, he's going to go down.
Let's just try to not let penetration here and just get another first down. They're going to bring the house.
They're going to let the game clock, play clock run down to about 5 seconds. They give it to Quan again. He broke free, crosses, pulls people, running over people. The ball's loose. There he goes, down to the 15-yard line. And there's 3 Bulldogs laying on the ground because they just got trampled by a bull. I mean, they are laying on the ground everywhere. Them hooves, boy, I'm telling you, they hurt.
tremendous run by
Quan
senior running back.
Moss.
Official timeout.
Wow. Quan Moss just ran over 4, the big pile. He broke through the pile. Now it's down to the 14-yard line. 4:06 left. We'll take a 30-second injury timeout for PJ Therapy Services and Brad Lavender. We're leading 31-28 with 4:06. You're listening to Blue Devil Football on 105.3 WSGC.
When you have an auto accident, storm damage, a water leak, or a fire, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes with your current insurance carrier. In this moment, what matters is your local insurance agent and the companies that stand with them. For peace of mind with your auto, home, dwelling, or property insurance needs, call Elbert Insurance at 706-283-1201.
I told you.
Now back to Elbert County Blue Devil football. Here on 105.3 WSGC.
Back in the Granite Bowl after an injury timeout, we had 2 Bulldogs down, one of them Paul Davis. I told you he was going to get a cramp, and he did. Now he's walking very gingerly off the field. So now we are 1st and 10 on the 14-yard line of Hart County. 4:05 clock running. We're leading 31-28. Javen takes it and gives it to Quan, and Quan just pushes the pile, crossing the 10, and they need to blow the whistle.
Carry by Quan.
Now we got another Bulldog down. He crosses the 10. They're going to mark it on the 9 or the 10, so we'll pick up of about 5 yards. Now we got another Bulldog down, so we'll take another PJ Therapy Services Brad Lavender injury timeout. 3:44 to go in the Granite Bowl. We're leading by 3. And we got the ball on the 14. No, the 10. They put it on the 10. 30-second break. You're listening to Blue Devil Football on 105.3 WSGC.
This is Kim Wilkerson Higginbotham, Overtonian, Elbert County graduate, and attorney at law at the Gordon Law Firm in Hartwell, Georgia. While I swim in a sea of orange daily, my heart still bleeds blue. We support the Blue Devils too, and we open our doors to you with efficient and effective service for all of your legal needs. Call us 706-377-7777. Good luck, Blue Devils.
Now back to Elbert County Blue Devil football. Here on 105.3 WSGC.
All right, back at the Granite Bowl. We're leading 31-28. Clock running 3:41, 3:40. Play clock's at 34, so we'll be letting it run down a good ways before we snap the ball.
Need to stay in bounds. Stewart, 14 carries, 113 yards in the second half for Moss. He's 153 for the ball game.
Play clock at 16 now. They're going to get down. We're on the 10-yard line, 2nd and 5. We give it to Quan, and he gets to the 10, no gain.
Quan Moss on the carry.
Somebody cut his feet at the line of scrimmage, and they have figured out that he's easier to tackle if they grab his ankles because you're not going to tackle him up high.
Stewart,
so we're 3rd, and we're going to call it 6 from the 10.
Tough thing right here, Stewart, that you got is we have 6, maybe 6.5 yards right here to maybe win the football game, but you have 2 downs to make it. You don't kick a field goal at this point.
JV probably taking it himself here. He puts a man in motion, and he's going to throw it, and he's going to get sacked, and he throws it away. Tyrekus is going to have to make a move, and he's not, and they're going to throw him down to 12. Javen just had to kind of throw it up, or he's actually trying to throw it away. They put a lot of pressure on him. He couldn't get away. I really would like to see him run it right there on the outside or reverse or something, but now it's 4th down.
Yeah, this is tough because there's still 2:18, and they can score from anywhere on the field. Said that early in the game. But Stewart, right here, you just try to get the one thing you don't do is throw a ball out in the flats somebody can pick off. If you throw it, it's got to be down in the end zone, and I'm okay with that at this point where we're at. because they're going to get the ball if we do that at the 13-yard line or the 12-yard line, okay? So that's not a bad call either. Or you can try, in my opinion, to run that run-pass option that we did in the first half with Javen, where we got him out on the edge, where he's got the option, and just tell him, don't turn the ball over in the flats where they can make a long return. Boy, I tell you what, Stuart, this has been a great game. It's been Elbert County, Hart County football, and I'm telling you, for the last couple of years, this ain't been Elbert County football. And Coach Jarvis and Coach Dyer and our kids and those 10th grade kids that we're so proud of have battled. And Stuart,
we're going to try a field goal.
If we kick the field goal, Stuart, we are up 6. And they still can go score and win, and we got to kick off.
No, now they're going to come out of it. They just said they looked like they were going to kick off. Have a kick. Now what are we going to do? Now we are lining up for a kick. I'm not. Now that we moved back into a different set, now they're putting everybody in motion, and we're going to try to throw us something. Look at here at Brady Dickerson. All the way down to the 5-yard line, but I think we're going to be a yard short. That was the trick play.
What a play.
Well, Brady really, really, really fought. And I don't think let's see where they placed it, because they had to get.
Hart County takes over on down.
Had to get to where's the marker? I can't see from over there.
He had to get to the 4, I think, and so we came up 3 yards short.
Yeah, they put it on the 7.
Stuart, give the credit.
Pretty good play, though.
Didn't get that number. Give credit to Hart County. Hart County had a kid holding on to him, or he goes and walks in the end zone. Great defensive play, and he gives Hart County a chance. Now, you got to remember, you can't let them get deep on you, because they can, and they've already shown that.
So Paul Davis is back out there with his cramp. So they're on the 7-yard line. They got to go 93 yards with 2 minutes and 11 seconds. We're leading by 3. Can the defense do something here? All on the defense. Whitworth back. He's firing down the middle, and it's complete to number 5, and he's going to try to get the near sideline. We tackle him at the 35. Another great pass to number 5. Jashawn Gaines, he's a junior wide receiver. He's the one that's been
number 5.
targeted when Paul Davis is not. So just like that, 25 yards. Rolling to his left, looking, and he fires way out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Good coverage.
Clock at 1:47.
Great coverage by the Blue Devils. Stuart, we definitely need to get some pressure on the quarterback. His arm is so strong. If he splits any seam, it can go the distance.
We're only rushing through. We're playing coverage. We have got it. If we can get DJ Rayford one more sack and fumble it. God, the Devils have played good. We missed so many opportunities offensively, dropped passes and 2 touchdowns.
We're going to double cover again, Stuart, but, I think what we need to do is not be dead on him on the ball right here, because he ran by the first guy so quick and got open.
So, 1:47. Clock's not running. Whitworth puts a man in motion. He takes it, looking to pass. Now he's going to try to run himself, and he's all in all kind of trouble. And now he just throws it away. And where there's no call there, he just. Wow.
There is no receiver. There is no receiver over there. There's no receiver over there. It's got to be grounding. There was no orange jersey 30 yards. But it's not going to get called.
Nope.
There was no orange jersey. Davis was the furthest one isolated, but he ran inside. Break for the Devils.
3rd and 10 from the 36. 1:37. We're leading by 3. 31-28. The biggest 2 plays of the season probably right here. If they don't make it, they'll go for it. Whitworth under center. Needs something good to happen here. He's rolling DJ Rafers, and they throwing a screen. And we're going to get him at the 37-yard line, and it's now. Oh, we got the ball. They're going to call it. Christian Harris is running down the sideline.
And the referee on the Hart County side is going to say the ball was down.
No, the officials were literally sitting looking at each other. They didn't know what to call.
The referee on the ball let the play go, and the referee from Hart County sideline just stepped in and said it was down.
Wow. Defense made a great play there on the screen pass. They read it. We swarmed him. Now it's 4th and 9 with 1:28. We're leading by 3. This is the play of the game right here. They can't let them get a first down. That's the key. If we stop them right here, it's ball game. If they get a first down, they've got more time. We have got to somehow draw up. Somebody needs to stand up right here. Whoever it wants to be, stand up and make a play right here.
Now, once again, a lot of time left, Stewart, but you sure don't want to gamble on something that's going to let a guy run by you for 50 or 60 yards. That happened with Davis just a little bit earlier. But, Stewart, I still look back when you see this thing on Elberton net and watch the pass into the Elberton sideline with no receiver 30 yards from it. You know that was grounding, and the white hat was pointing, but there was no white jersey there.
Yep. Now, Hart County's confused. They have no timeouts. They've got people running on off the field. They don't know what they're doing.
Well, you hope they're looking at the clock right now because they haven't looked at the play clock.
They haven't
and the
started
play clock
the play
actually
clock.
is not even running. But the play is already running.
Here we go. 4th and 8. Whitworth running to his right. DJ running after him. He's got plenty of room in front of him. Now he's going to fire. No, he didn't make it first down. He stepped out. No, he stepped out. It was complete, but he was falling out of bounds, and he didn't make it. He was a yard short. Turn it over on downs to us, baby. Wow. We had him, Whitworth was running all over the field. He had nowhere to go. He threw it to the only open receiver, and he was short. He fell out of bounds because the ball was wide, and he was a yard short, and now we get the ball. They turn it over on downs. It's 1:20. Hart County has no timeouts.
And the Granite Bowl on the Elbert County side, which is completely full from all the way around to the middle to the scoreboard,
Nobody is sitting. All we got to do is snap it and a knee.
And there is orange headed for the parking lot.
In victory formation.
Hold that football.
And we go back and take a knee at it, baby. So we take a knee and just watch those seconds tick off the clock. Watch the seconds. 1:06, 1:05, 1:04. The biggest victory in Coach Jarvis's time in Elbert County. And let me tell you, there's going to be an eruption here shortly that you hadn't heard in the Granite Bowl in a long time.
Well, they said we were a 17-point underdog in this monster crowd in this Granite Bowl, but let's hold this football, and we go and we take a quick one, and we're running it, Stewart.
39, 38. That may be the last play of the game. The play clock's at 34. The clock's at 32.
Yeah, and we got all those kids that for some reason want to wear orange. Maybe they'll put the blue back on if they came from us.
What do, Bulldogs? You watch the clock as it ticks off. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the last play of the game. Your Elbert County Blue Devils, 31. Hart County, 28.
Everyone have a safe trip home. And God bless.
All I can say, Marvin, is what this was Danny Bessinger, heart and desire.
Yeah, I just would love to know what Danny said on this pass on the sideline that wasn't grounded. But he's already up there, so he's in.
That one was for you, Danny B.
Great high school football game. Give Hart County credit.
This one will go down as one of the best Hart-Elbert games in history.
And Coach Jarvis, his two daughters are mobbing him in the middle of the field. His two daughters have got him in the middle of the field.
And then JJ, now his brother's got him.
Let's work to keep this.
That's an Elbert County player that is coaching Elbert County right there, and it means something to him.
Go Blue Devils.
Again, your final score. Your Blue Devils, 31. The Bulldogs of Hart County comes up a little short with only 28. We'll take a 5-minute break. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to, we may not even come back, Stan, but we will, all because of you.
I don't know how I'll do this, but I don't really care.
We're going to take it may